What's going on, guys? Welcome to a different series. So we're actually going to be doing a single player series for 7 Days to Die on top of the multiplayer series. I've been kind of disconnected lately with talking to the community and learning things about this game even more. And I wanted to jump in with you guys and read comments very collectively and try to figure out like the best way to play the game, learn some stuff, etc., etc. So that's what we're going to be getting into. I think 18 is normal daylight length. So I just thought I'd show you the options in which we're choosing. This is going to be a hardcore playthrough, very hardcore. We're going to be playing on Survivalist, and zombies always run. So that's going to be really difficult. 24-hour cycle doing 30 minutes. That way, pretty much we can fit like an episode during the daytime. Block durability, 100%. Loot abundance, it's going to be 200%. I think with zombies always running, I'm going to at least need something decent. And then obviously these are default. Blood Moon, we're doing 64 enemies. Airdrops every 3 days. Mark airdrops on. Multiplayer, it's whatever. You can't even join. We're just pretty much leaving it as is. So I just thought I would show you guys everything that we're going to be doing during the single player playthrough. The multiplayer is still going to happen, and we might end up doing 2 7 Days to Die a day pretty often. And I know that you guys are really enjoying 7 Days to Die, so I thought I'd give more to you. So let's jump on in. We're also doing procedural generation. So, all right, so welcome into the single player hardcore world. So I think the biggest problem and difficulty that I'm going to have at first is kind of developing the idea of, well, this is a really freaking cool spawn. Developing the idea of what I should rank up my skills in. So please let me know in the comment section down below. We're going to try to be interactive with this as possible in this series. I'd like to know which things I should go up in, because when it comes to multiplayer, you do tend to have, like, be able to feed off of your teammates, obviously. So, like, one person will go up in weapon crafting and craft all the weapons. Someone else will go up in scavenging and scavenge a lot. And it kind of adds up and makes everything great. But when you're playing alone, you need to focus on certain things. And I think it's going to be, one, since we're in hardcore runners only, we're definitely going to need some stealth, some kind of stealth going on. And then on top of that, our wellness is going to end up really bad because we're going to die really easy. Like I said, we're in survivalist mode. It's one from insane. We didn't want to play an insane with runners. I could do insane with non-runners, but I think runners insane is pretty balanced. The 200 loot abundance is going to come in handy as well. So it's still hardcore, but it's still not impossible. Since I am playing alone, like I said, I want to at least give myself some kind of goodies, like 200% loot abundance. We need to be very cautious at night. Okay, so this is already a problem. I'm going to try to bait him into the... This is really already a problem, isn't it? So as soon as we get spotted, it's like go time. I'm out of stamina. Shit. And we're stunned. And we're already gonna die. I know we're already gonna die. We're already gonna die. Okay, so you guys can see how this series is gonna go. We have a bedroll right there. Maybe I should stay crouched. That zombie really spotted me, and I had nothing to do. There goes a little bit of our wellness already. You can definitely see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna spawn near my bed. Hopefully this zombie doesn't see me again. Alright, so we're down wellness. I really need to make an axe. There's a nice house up there. I think we need to get some rocks. I need to just get a bow going. I could easily kill running zombies if I have a bow. But I'm not having some good luck on the rocks. I really should go back to my body too. I have the starting food, water. I had 2 rocks on me already. Okay, that's gonna be difficult. We need to get the guns, like, ASAP. Shit. We need rocks. Here's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And where's the 4th? Where's the 4th? There you are. Axe. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up living in the middle of nowhere, more than likely. Because if I live in the middle of nowhere, I won't really have too many roaming random zombies roll around. We need to be very cautious of roaming hordes to not get spotted. I'm pretty sure, like I said, there is like stealth in this game, and we can easily go up in stealth to just like pretty much walk next to the zombies. You guys can let me know what you guys think I should do with this current hardcore mode that we're going to be playing. And I'll be sure to read all the comments to see what everybody thinks we should do. So plant fibers. I'm going to cut down this tree real quick. We need to stay very quiet. I'm actually going to turn up the audio a little bit. If we ever get in a really bad scenario, it actually wouldn't be the worst idea to pause the game by pressing escape and try to gain our bearings again. Because sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you just get flustered with a certain scenario that you're stuck in. Just heard a zombie. We're just going to get a bow even though the quest doesn't tell us to. Because it's much needed right now. And I think melee might be a good choice. Also, on top of that, I'm thinking we probably are going to need to make like some really dank armor. And if we don't, we're going to have some troubles. I need to craft this bow and get some feathers before I can head back to my body because that zombie could still be there. So it's pretty much horde all the time. It's horde night all the time. Like, they run... I guess they auto-detect you during horde, but past that, them running all the time is going to be quite difficult. We're not going to stay crouched forever. We're going to make sure we focus on staying alive here. Just for at least another little bit before we can actually get started with a base and a house before day 7. We're going to probably focus on traps and stuff. Very small base with a ton of traps. We don't need to go too big. We can dig ourselves underground a little bit. I think that's going to be best bet. Alright, so we're going to head back to our body now. I don't see any zombies. I do want to loot that, but I also kind of want to loot the house up there too. Fucking cactus scared the shit out of me. Okay, so zombie, 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 where are you at? I think it's still at my body, maybe? I only have 8 arrows. I have no room for error. Like I said, I do want that food and water. Like, really bad. And the clam block so we can pick stuff up in case we mess up. I don't see him. I don't see any zombies, for that matter. But we didn't even see him before, and he messed us up, so... Is he still eating my body? He could be. There he is. I see him right there. Right there on the hill. Go ahead and take all. A little house on the beach. Might be a decent location to start at. Let's just get this damn quest done. Because we need to build near a trader. Gloves, hood, pants, shirt, shoes. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to stay cautious here. We need to get all those bonuses for headshots while being stealth. That's what we're going to come down to. And I'm thinking an SMG would be really nice because it's got that suppressor on it. We don't want to use loud and proud guns, at least when we're hunting around in the trees and stuff. Ooh, corn. That's actually a really good find. You can use that for a lot of different stuff. He wants us to put them on. Alright, on to the next quest. Kind of want to take out this zombie. Do the wooden club. Boop. I'll hold on to it in case we knock him out. Oop, that's bad. Wants us to craft another bow. We need more arrows for sure, which actually I think I can craft now. We need small stone mostly. So we'll focus on picking up stone while we walk around. I hope there's a way we can run around, like, maybe crouch speed. If that's, like, something we can get. It is really bushy around here. Holy crap. And now it wants us to gather wood and get frames. I don't quite want to upgrade the frames and stuff yet, but that will tell us where we should start building our base. And I think a base is essential right at the beginning. We need to just start right away. I definitely need to go up in science, and I need to start getting traps going. And I do want to know where, like, there is a city. It doesn't seem like there's any in sight. When we did our procedural generation on multiplayer, we had a huge, like, couple cities right next to us, which was great. But it seems like we're not having that right now. I kind of like how zombies are scary now. Like, they're really, really scary. They're going to be less scary in the future once I have guns, but once they start running in on you, it's kind of a death sentence to a degree. And there's 2 of them in between me and this house. But then I still have to clear the house, so that's going to be dangerous. Let's just go ahead and make the wood frames and upgrade them real quick. Just to get ourselves set up with knowing where the trader is. So I do want to start building near the trader. Nice, easy. How's our food and water going? Food and water's not great. We should just eat and drink. Yep, 2 zombies in between us. And there's a zombie that way. It's a big fat guy. I'm going to go down on the ground this way. We do need to get those stones. So let's stay crouched, stay undetected. Also, I'm not sure how easy it is to mod, but I'm assuming I could probably mod my single player series, because I know, like, I've seen people with, like, extended stats on the bottom left corner that kind of helps you know where your food and water is, especially in, like, a hardcore playthrough. That's probably not a bad idea. So maybe we can get into that if you guys know how to do that. I would send me YouTube videos on Twitter on how to mod it. And then, obviously, I'll pick and choose the ones that I find cool and necessary. Journal entry, spending skill points. I have skill points, I understand that, yes. But, are you going to tell me... Okay, you're going to tell me where the settlement is now. Where in my radar is it? It's that way, south. That's not too far. We do have a lot of crap in between us and it. Like zombies-wise, so we're definitely going to need to get some more arrows before we can head out. Once we get more arrows, we can start heading that way. There might be a city around the area. Maybe we'll see one off in the distance. We can start building our base. I'm thinking, honestly, we're going to build like a 3x3 tower out of rebar. Eventually rebar. We're going to start with just heavily reinforced wood. And we're just going to make it really, really small house with like the basic essentials. And we'll be able to surround it with traps no problem. The problem, I think, with our bases that we build in multiplayer, we always build them so big. And they kind of look cool, but they're not practical because you have to surround them with so many traps and you have to use so much power and there's so many different items that need to go into it. When you could just build something small and just be able to repair those traps, craft those traps, and it takes a lot less to get stuff going. So we're going to start on a small base. I just scared myself by breaking that. Just need a lot of arrows. 34, that should handle it. Oh, shit. It's a good thing that on procedural generation, zombies are a bit dumber. At least they can be. Maybe not in broad daylight, but when it comes down to Nas game, they tend to detect you a lot easier at farther distances. I mean, right now, I kind of half wish I had like a visibility meter. I assume there's a mod for that. Like, it can tell you if there's like a, like if you're loud and close to being detected. I think they used to have something like that. Like the eyeball would like kind of widen the more you got like spotted and whatnot. It seems like they almost got rid of that, or that was a different game, and I thought it was this one. We're gonna try to climb this mountain here, and just like I said, we just need to head towards that settlement and build close by. If we're out during nighttime, we're getting caught. Even though nighttime and daytime are pretty much the same thing. Now that I think about it, night and day, dude, they're exactly the same. It's pretty nuts. Now that I think about it, it is just straight up the same thing. Because during the nighttime they run, or in the daytime they run now. So it's like perma-night, except without all the darkness and gamma increases. Okay, please don't come near me, the cowboy zombie. He might spot me. I'd like to shoot him before he spots me, though. because then I can at least get a shot in and then knock them down with the next one. I hear one to the right. Crossing these open fields is going to become extremely difficult. This is crazy. Nope. I need to be careful too, because if I strafe, I'm just going to end up running into more zombies. Yep. Hunted by something else. Is it a crawler? Yeah. Thank God it's a crawler. I fucking suck at killing crawlers. Oh, we got 2 challenge notes. I don't think we're going to be doing challenges anytime soon, though. Alright, we're going to do... Oh, shit. Stop moving again. This is a big one. This is the one that killed me, I think. I'm getting my revenge on it. We can't necessarily always aim for the head. We need to just hit it when we can. Oh no, this is going to be another death. Running uphill is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. I wonder what we need to do. Like, even Sledgehammer would be nice, just to crack open a leg and get them to crawl real quick. That would actually help severely. Or even guns. Obviously, we just spray them down, make sure we have tons of ammo, make sure we craft a whole bunch of ammo. And that would definitely get us where we need to be as well. Like I said, SMG would be really nice. Sniper rifle is probably going to be one of the worst things for us. It's too loud. We need to be as stealthy as possible. And I think you're less visible during the night, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's also armors that increase stealthiness. We can also start throwing rocks to distract the zombies. I don't know if that mechanic even works. But it could be a mechanic that works, and if it does... We got the short iron pipe for our forge, that's nice. But I think once we get comfortable with the base and we get settled and we start crafting ammo and guns and all this kind of stuff, it's going to get a lot easier. Right now, as we speak, it's going to be fucking difficult. We can't even, like, loot buildings. We need to kind of, like, do our own thing for a bit. And loot buildings later. Oh no, that's a bad thing to come across. A big fatty like that. There's 2 big fatties, and on survivalist mode, those things are going to one-punch you. And they're going to take way too many arrows right now. Can't even tell what that is because of the stupid rendering thing. Nighttime's rolling around. Nighttime is pretty much 6 to 10 minutes long, so it's going to be quite difficult to survive at night. Let's go this way. I don't think he'll spot me, but there could be one that's going to spot me right on the other side of this here hill. And it's... Fuck, I hear a zombie over here. He just isn't going down. Just across a mountain, you guys see the trouble that we're having. Nope, we're gonna hit. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit. Okay, that went right through him, game. Okay, it's like he's dodging him almost. What? Thank you. I don't even think zooming in helps. I think zooming in makes it worse. Come down the hill. Run straight at me. Thank you. Jesus. We're almost out of arrows now. And we need to craft more. Let's break this tree. Alright, so maybe in the next episode, we'll actually get to our objective, which is the settlement. The sun is going down. Honestly, I think we're going to be playing a lot more at night in this series because, like I said, the stealthiness, it's easier to dodge zombies at night. You can almost walk right past them at night sometimes, so... see, we're bad on... not very good on small stone. We can almost walk right past them at night. We're just going to make it a lot easier. Let me know what you guys think I should go up in skills. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to this hardcore single-player series. If you want to see more, please leave a like button, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.